your hopes and dreams for the future, and using technology and travel to transform your ideas and actions into reality. What you need to know for your June horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with willowgracemystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for June 2023. Capricorn and Capricorn rising. On June 3rd, you're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius in your 12th house. So the sun is illuminating your 6th house. So let's talk about this. The sun is you. It is your ego. It represents how people see you. In the sign of Gemini, Gemini represents technology and communication, and the 6th house is your service to others. It's finding a person to support me or be a guide or be a mentor for me, and it's the house of where I need to find a balance between my work and my home for my mental, physical, spiritual health and well-being. That is lit up, and it is illuminating your 12th house. Now, the 12th house, the moon rules over your 7th house of partnerships. So this will have something to do with you and a friend, or you and a client, or you and a significant other, and seeing the bigger picture, because Sagittarius sees all. The 12th house is dreams, intuition, connection to the spiritual realm. It is your subconscious mind. And so a full moon in this house is associated with the hidden and secret matters. The 12th house is the house of confinement or seclusion. And so sometimes it's related to addictions or the house of undoing or illness. A full moon in the 12th house can signal an ending or a culmination to these areas of your life. So now you are now ready to move on. A full moon in your 12th house can manifest as an ending of withdrawal or seclusion, where now you are ready to come back out. You are ready to leave the hospital. You are ready to leave your home where you've been secluded. You are ready to leave working from home and now coming out and working with others. The 12th house is also associated with low energy, and this may be a time when you're starting to feel more energetic and you're going to be eager to be out into the world again. And then on June 5th, Venus is going to enter Leo. So Venus is in your 7th house of partnerships, and it's going to enter in your 8th house of shared resources. So this is you manifesting creatively and focusing on what you really love, who, what, and things that you want to create. And this could be with shared resources or the occult, or diving into, this is the house of sex. And then on June 11th, Pluto enters Capricorn. It comes back into Capricorn after spending a few months in Aquarius. Now, when it dips back into Capricorn, it wants to finish or finalize some transformations regarding your goals, your ambitions, your life directions, or your responsibilities. Pluto requires deep transformation of, and so it's going back and saying, what about myself do I need to make sure that I continue on in this way so I don't slip back into any bad habits, anything that is unhealthy for me. I want people to see me this way, and Pluto can allow me to finalize that transformation regarding my goals and my personal ambitions about how I want people to see me or how I want to be presented in the outside world. And then you're going to have Mercury entering Gemini on the same day. Now, this is going to be joining the sun in your 6th house. So Gemini is this natural ruler, and it's going to give you this extra mental energy to begin these new ideas and start a lot of short-term plans that you can focus on over the next few weeks. Keep your mind busy with a lot of variety of, I want to start this health program, or I want to focus on connecting with this goal of donating my time here. Remember that the 6th house is your mental, physical, spiritual health and well-being, and your service to others. That being said, on moving forward on June 17th, Saturn stations retrograde into Pisces. Now, Saturn just joined in Pisces in March, and it's going to be spending the next 3 years trying to transform this area of your life. And this is your third house. And so the third house is your technology. It's the way that you communicate with others. It's close to home. It's taking classes and workshops. It's driving, but it's driving closer to home. And it's your neighbors and it's your siblings. Saturn retrograde is a little bit more restrictive, and it's limiting because in Pisces, it's limiting your spirituality, your creativity, your intuition. So use this time to focus inward on your personal karma and releasing old and outdated thoughts or ideas regarding things from when you were younger, how you communicate with others today, schooling, education, writing, journaling. Put your thoughts down into paper, or type them out, or connect with others who are going through some of the same things that you are. And then on the 18th, you're going to have this new moon in Gemini in your 6th house. I love this because new moons, they bring these fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings. And this house has been highlighted for you over this past whole month. It's offering you the opportunity to have your mind spinning with new ideas. Remember that the moon rules your 7th house of partnerships, your 7th house of relationships. So a new moon in the 6th house is giving you the opportunity for your day-to-day workspace and your co-workers to have this connection in order to bring maybe a spirit guide in for you, or to bring a mentor that will help guide you to move forward with, or a new moon offering you a new opportunity of, I want to try this practice of yoga. I want to balance my health regimen with exercise, or I need to shore up the things that I have been eating. So a sneak peek at the look of July has your focus on a new moon, where you're going to be starting something that's going to be offering you this deep transformation with the opportunity of releasing something old, or with karma, because this new moon is going to be opposite of Pluto and squaring the south node. So for an in-depth understanding of your chart, you can reach out at willowgracemystic.com and schedule there. And I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below with how this resonates with you. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.